Did you know that War Tycoon has secret game passes?
War Tycoon has secret game passes. Ooh. That is right, there are some items that you cannot find in the Game Pass tab in War Tycoon that give you the kind of advantage that Game Passes do. These items are the Winter Ronin helmet and the regular Ronin helmet, and I had no idea that these existed until very recently. These items are UGC helmets that were available to be collected for free about 2 years ago. These items give you plus 25 HP as well as plus 50% cash, and that is a pretty good advantage. I mean, for one, of course, that is like having half of the double cash game pass, but what really shines amongst these two is the extra HP. That 25 extra HP that the helmet gives you might not seem significant at first, but if you have this hat, it can make or break fights. So I have my heavy rifle right here, and I have Duck, who owns the Ronin helmet. 1, 2, 3. And you can see he has that tiny little sliver of health. This heavy rifle, it does 69 damage per headshot, and for 3 shots that adds up to 207. However, since Duck has the UGC, he can survive 1 extra headshot from the fall, and that can make or break a fight, and it's pretty crazy. It took me a few weeks of being in this community to know that these even existed. Like, if you are a new player, or if you're just not super involved in the online scene of War Tycoon, you have no way of knowing these exist. Like I said, it has been 2 years since these came out, and they give you a permanent advantage. These are not cheap either. You can see that the winter helmet runs you 650 Robux. Another thing of note is that there are only a certain amount of these in existence, so only 25,000 players can have the advantage that the winter Ronin helmet gives you. And it's even worse with the regular helmet. The cheapest you can get this for is 1200 Robux, and there are only 20,000 available. So what this item basically is just an unfair advantage that only a certain amount of people can have for pretty expensive. If I were to rank this amongst game passes in general, I mean, it'd be pretty high because, as you guys saw, it can help you survive a fight. The 50% cash from the winter version of the helmet is also definitely good, but it is nowhere near as useful as the extra HP. Oh yeah, and I know some people are gonna comment, "Oh my god, spooky season, you didn't know about these, you stupid new gen." This video is not for you. It is for people who haven't been playing this game for a long time. As you can see, just now, I'm fighting with Duck, and that extra HP saved his life in a little fight. Looking in my transaction history, you can see that I dropped over 2,000 Robux buying these hats. Yeah, a bit over 20 bucks, but I guess the boost is worth it. I know people do rip on the game for monetization a lot, but to be fair, these hats were free at first. You didn't have to spend any Robux to get them, but it still does irk me quite a bit that there are hats in this game that just give you a really good advantage that nobody else can get unless they drop some pretty solid Robux. Like you guys saw, I spent 1,400 Robux to get the regular Ronin hat. I mean, of course, I have the means to buy these items and use them in-game, but I know a lot of players don't have the money to drop on these hats, so it is definitely a very unfair advantage that this game allows you to have.